What's up, YouTube? Tonight I'm back to talk about trading bots again, but tonight we're not going to be talking about Crypto Trader. We're going to be talking about the GUNBOT. I'm sure a lot of you have heard about the GUNBOT from a lot of other YouTubers that have been doing videos about them and all over the forums and everywhere else. So figured I would go ahead and jump in and check it out. Not that I don't like the Crypto Trader bots, it's just that you pay monthly for those, and with the GUNBOT, it's just a one-time fee. It is a high fee though, around $400. A little less than that if you find someone who's offering a little bit of a discount, which East Coast Crypto is offering a 10% discount. I'll have a link to this post down in the description below if you want to check it out and get your own GUNBOT. Now, before you get a GUNBOT, I would suggest you watch some of East Coast Crypto's videos, maybe some other people's videos on GUNBOTs. Read up on it and really understand what you're getting into. I would also advise that you don't really get into the GUNBOT unless you have a decent amount of money to put into the exchange. You don't want to go into this with like $25 in the exchange. Not that that wouldn't work, it's just that your profitability and how much fun you're going to have and just the value of doing this is going to be just that much greater if you have more money to put into the exchange for your bot to play around with. So let's go ahead and jump into this video. So what you see on the screen is the post on East Coast Crypto's blog where he's offering a 10% off discount if you want to purchase the bot through him. This bot is available for Windows, Linux, and Mac. I have the Windows version. A lot of people set these up on a VPS, which is a virtual private server, which could be a server like the ones that Amazon offers through their cloud services or something like that. You can get them a lot of different places and they range in cost. Or you can run this bot on your own machine at home. The ideal scenario is you're running it on a machine that can run 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The bot's not something that you want to run during the day and then you stop it in the evening and run it again during the day and stop it in the evening or anything like that. You want this bot to run as much as possible. And it's not something that you want to expect to see profits right out of the gate. Like you start the bot and an hour later you see a bunch of profits. You can't think about it that way. This is more of a slow, methodical approach to earning money through cryptocurrency trading. So you want to let the bot run for days or weeks and then reevaluate your position. The profitability of the bot itself is going to depend on a lot of different factors. One, how much money you have to put into the exchange. Two, the trading pair that you choose. Maybe you're choosing Bitcoin and Ethereum to trade or something like that. So depending on what you choose can decide the profitability as well as the market conditions. And lastly, the configuration of the bot itself, what settings that you choose. A lot of trial and error, a lot of playing around, a lot of research needs to be put into how you set up the bot, what trading pair that you choose, and things like that. So while a beginner can get involved with the GUNBOT, I consider myself somewhat of a beginner. You just want to make sure you do your due diligence as far as research and just understanding what you're getting into. So let's go ahead and take a look at what the bot looks like. Go ahead and pull it up. This bot is running on my Windows machine. And this is what the bot looks like when you run it. Now there is a little bit of configuration that you need to do to get started. So up here you can see my API key and my secret. This API key you will get from whichever exchange that you choose. The bot can run on poloniex, Kraken, and bittrex. I chose bittrex. I have a few different coin pairs that you can see I'm running. Those are listed here on these tabs. They're all running on bittrex. When you first purchase the bot, you'll need to send the required amount of Bitcoin, and then you will also need to send an email that includes your API key and some other information. So if you do purchase it, make sure you read the instructions fully that talks about what you need to send so that way you can get it set up properly. They did send it to me, the bot, in under 24 hours. They say 24 hours, but it was probably more like 14 to 16 hours. And it's pretty much just a zip file. You just extract it and then run the executable. There are a lot of guides that explain how to get it up and running. Like I said, I really recommend East Coast Crypto's videos. You can check those out, help you get started a little bit quicker and just understand everything. So the way that I have it set up for most of these coin pairs is the same. I'm running the Bollinger Band, and that's what this BB and BB is. There's other settings in this drop down that you can choose from. choose from ping pong and the step gain and just gain. There's information and forum posts in East Coast Crypto's videos that explain what these are. I'm not going to go into detail with that here. One setting that I do recommend that you change is this buy level. On this buy level, if you have it set to the default, which is around 3% if I remember correctly, then your bot isn't going to make its first purchase very quickly. It could be a long time before it makes that purchase. And again, a lot of this depends on the market conditions and the coin trading pair that you chose. If the pair just isn't making a lot of movement, then you might not see a lot of trades. If it is making a lot of movement, you could also not see a lot of trades. If the market is surging, depending on how you have this set up, it may not be making a lot of purchases. If the market is dying and just going straight down, you're probably not going to see a lot, because depending on how you configure this, the bot will just hold until it gets back to a point of profitability. So keep those things in mind. And these settings are very important, so make sure you understand them. You watch his videos, some other people's videos, just to get a better understanding of what all these things do. But this is pretty much the setup for it. Once you put in your coin pair, you can just type in here what coin pair that you want to use, the market, fill out your API key information. And after you have all that filled out, you'll hit save, and then you can hit start, and the bot will start running and connecting to the exchange with that coin pair. Then you can set up another coin pair if you would like, and hit save, and then start on that one. You can have multiple running. As you can see here, I have 4 different ones running. This immediately makes it a better value, I believe, than Crypto Trader, because with the Blade Runner bot that I was running on there, you could only run 1 coin pair unless you wanted to pay more. So keep that in mind. When you close it, if you open it back up, it'll automatically start back with these same coin pairs. It asks you, so you can tell it not to, but you do have the option just to kind of sort of pick up where it left off in a way. But again, it's not ideal for you to stop this bot and start it constantly. You want to leave it running and just let it go for long periods of time. So really, that's all I got for you on the bot. I'll be doing plenty of follow-up videos. We'll talk about it some more as I go along and learn more about it myself. Talk more about my experience and the profitability. I don't really have any information to provide on the profitability of it right now. I just started using it today, so it hasn't had a lot of time to gain anything at this point. So like I said, I'll be doing follow-up videos. But if you do have questions, then you can leave a comment down below. And you can join us in the Discord chat channel. I plan on creating a separate channel for GUNBOT discussions, just so that way anybody who's involved with the GUNBOT, curious about the GUNBOT, has a place where they can ask questions and we can have conversations about it without it being cluttered up with a lot of other crypto related talk. So